Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's been a long time. Just being around the guys. Luckily, I've been able to go on the last couple road trips, and just the camaraderie, going to dinners, and being on the plane, whatever else has been really nice. And then obviously, a couple skates here with the team last couple days. Just good to throw some jabs at some guys and get some too. So yeah, it's been good.
Well, since December the 1st, has it been tougher mentally or physically in this recovery?
That's a good question. Maybe a little bit of both, for sure. That's just kind of the way it goes with the longer rehabs. I mean, luckily, in my career, I haven't really had something this long before, so it was definitely some new territory for me. Had to work through that a little bit mentally, just being patient with it and whatever else. So definitely been putting in the work, both mentally and physically, to get back, and feeling really good now. So just keep taking it one day at a time, like I have been.
How excited are you to get back into a game again? Or nervous, I guess?
Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a little bit of nerves for sure. That's just the nature of it, but definitely excitement for sure. It's been a long time, so just watching what's been going on here. Obviously, we're not getting the results that we want, and when you're on the sideline, it's a little bit tougher to swallow that way. So just want to come in and try to make an impact, try to help the guys out in any way I can, and kind of go from there.
What's the process from here in terms of being ready to get back into a game? What has to continue to happen?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's kind of a situation where you're probably never going to be fully confident to come back, no matter if I took a year to get ready or whatever it is. There's always going to be a little bit of some nerves there, and making sure that you're trusting the process. And there's obviously scar tissue in the injury, but there's also mental scar tissue when it comes to getting back out there. So breaking that down obviously helps, getting in some team skates and getting some more chaotic looks and things like that. So but overall, just really excited to be back.
Do you have a timeline?
Yeah, I think the plan right now is obviously bearing nothing else happens in the next couple of days, I'm looking to back up against Philadelphia on Saturday, and then at that point it'll be up to talk to see when he thinks I should play. At that point it's a coach's decision. I'll be available. So yeah.
How difficult has it been to watch when you last played? There was a different head coach, and the team has had some struggles.
Yeah.
To be on the sidelines for all that.
I mean, obviously, it's always tough losing a coach, especially when it's a guy like Bruce. And the last few weeks there, I wasn't able to help out. And at a certain point, you're playing for someone's job. So I kind of felt a little guilty, almost like I wasn't able to help out. But obviously, this is where we're at now, and Talk's got a plan, and he's got a new staff. Everyone's willing to do what it takes to get this team moving in the right direction, and I think everyone's on board with that. So yeah, really excited to get in, and obviously I'm still getting to know the coaches, the new guys, and it's been a good process so far.
Some practice like that, do you feel like there was a level of intensity there that even though you're a goaltender, you're not banging out there, you're working the whole way in terms of finding that confidence in the body?
Yeah, I mean, I think up to this point, really, like I've seen a couple practice looks, but it's been predominantly just goalie skates, and Ian and I, we call it the jungle. You got to get back out there with guys coming down a million miles an hour, and trying to take your head off in a sense, and rebounds are flying around, and there's traffic, guys, bodies flying through the crease, and things like that. So obviously that's where practices become very, very important to see those things and make sure that you're definitely ready to go.
When we talk about making a change in a goalie's game, we talk about it getting to a point where it's instinctual and you're not thinking about that. Are you going through that process with your body right now a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I think up to maybe even earlier this week, I was still processing each move, and that's that mental scar tissue that I was talking about, like just being able to trust yourself and trust the muscle and trust your biomechanics and things like that to know that you're safe and whatever else. So today was definitely the best that I've felt as far as that goes. Thought I was making a lot of reactionary saves, desperation saves, things like that. So all that's good for the rehab. It's also really fun to get back in those situations as a competitor and as a goalie.
The rumor mill runs hot sometimes. Thatcher, what do you
that's
think?
on you guys.
I didn't report anything. But when you hear reports that you want out, what are you thinking?
It was a little frustrating for me. And I'm not even here to defend myself. Talking to you guys, I'm out on the sidelines and I start seeing that stuff popping up, but it's not true. I'll just say that point blank. I've seen a few things floating around, but I've never said that, not even to my wife or anyone close to my circle. I have no idea where that started, but